Looks like we are on the draw. Do we want to keep or mulligan? Keep. Allen, Ponder, Land, Stoneforge, and of course we have a blue card to go with Force. We will live and die by this Ponder if we end up playing it. If this is Moon Stompy, I'm gonna just take my chances and say, you know, okay, sure. I can play out Stoneforge, force anything else that's needing to be forced. Of course, it doesn't always have to be Moon Stompy, but yeah. Most decks, what is this? Fable, I can't say I'm in love with. This one's difficult. Oh, so this is going to be, yeah. I was like, this is, what's it called? I'm thinking that it's Painter, but Painter doesn't play that. So it has to be Moon Stompy, Red Stompy. Okay, let's get our planes. I don't need any more. Force is great here. That's clearly not great, but, you know, we'll do what we do. Kaldra. This is the type of matchup where you want to protect your Kaldra. That's why I was like, do I want to force this? Or, because this can kind of get out of control. They get extra mana, they get to draw 2, they get to discard 2, and then they flip it where they can just go nuts. They probably have something here that's not going to be fun. Not One Ring. Sneak Attack. Oh my goodness. Okay then, sure. You got it. We want my other blue elemental blast, which is not here, unfortunately. Probably some other big annoying artifacts in this one. Stony Silence, Dress Down, Lavinia. Don't want this, a little too slow. I clearly want my counter magic. I do want the extra Spell Pierce. And probably an Ending. Probably a Plow, something like that. Anything else? Stony Silence, Lavinia. Maybe? I thought that would just be Red Stompy, but apparently they have Sneak Attack as well. So for Sneak Attack, yeah, just not seeing a whole lot else. Like maybe some of these here, but we'll go with this. Yes, I would. Okay. I don't know exactly what they are up to. They have apparently a little bit of everything. This hand almost seems a little too fair, but we do have Force of Will. Jace is probably going to be the first target. If this is Chalice, people just love playing Chalice against this deck like it's the be-all, end-all or something. It's really not that huge of a deal. But I will do this. Okay, we're not going to want... Plow is better than Brainstorm here because... Excuse me, Brainstorm is going to be better because it's a blue card. And we can Prismatic Ending. So I guess, yeah. Now, now that I say that, I don't know how creature heavy they are, so let's deal with this. Next thing I can bounce. If it's worth bouncing, who knows what we're going to be seeing. Chalice again. Sure. I can bounce that. And then decide if I want to replay it. Oof. That's actually not bad. I don't know what I'm oofing for. Force pitching Jace. Am I crazy for wanting to pitch Jace? Because if we don't hit a land, it's kind of dead. Plus we got Brainstorm and Stoneforge. Spell Pierce can do some work here. We are going to have to do this. If they Red Blast, they can't Red Blast it. I have Teferi. All right. So Brainstorm, could throw away this, and all I need is one kind of junky card to play Stoneforge. Still have Pierce up. Definitely don't want that. And I don't know if they're going to have these random critters in this deck. It's kind of the problem. But assuming it is Sneak and Show heavy, it's not going to be as big of a deal. So let's do that. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do some Kaldra magic. And just double checking. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. I can Pierce if they not if they play that. Or if they play that too. Okay, cool. Fancy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What is the purpose of this? Lavinia might be decent. What? Oh, Storm? Other dragons you control get 1/1. Alrighty then. Consider me having absolutely no idea what I am playing against. That plow looks nice. So what I can do, dress down, bring in Kaldra. Kaldra, bring in dress down. That means they're not going to be whatever, and it can kill one of them. Preferably the non-token one. That seems like it's going to be the plan. So stop, we are doing this. And with that in mind, we're doing this. Got to make sure I bring in Kaldra first. Kind of important. Begin combat. You got it. Who are you attacking? Probably me. Oh, very nice. And I can bounce one next turn. It's getting good. We might have a game. They're just going to throw a sneak attack up and be like, nope, you dead. All right, so we have this. They can't do anything. That's what I like to see. So here we want to block this one because we can bounce the other one. Yeah, let's draw a card. Okay. Alrighty. We're... Ponder first sees the most cards. I'm looking for a plow here. And then I can Teferi bounce and then Brainstorm. Batterskull, though. I bounce one, it's 4/4. Batterskull goes to work next turn. I actually don't mind that too much. And plus I can draw a card, putting Force of Will in my hand. Alright. No. You can do this. And we are attacking with our dude. We have a game plan. We have made a game out of this. So this is good for that storm trigger. Uh-oh. What are we getting rid of here? What is this? Probably should just be... I don't even want to read this. So how much mana do they have? There's nothing imprinted on this. So I can just Spell Pierce this. Easy breezy. Right? No, I can't, because then they pay 2. Well, I can make them pay 2. Do I want them to pay 2? And then I attack with this. Alright, so if I make them pay 2, they're down to 5. Yeah, I think that might be the line. Make them pay 2 here, unless they have something else in their hand I'm not aware of. And then force it. Okay, let's try it. Let's see what happens. Then force pitching Brainstorm. Bring in Batterskull. I mean, even if they don't tap their Ancient Tomb, that's fine too. It's just an easier way of forcing it, then I have my force for something else. Aha. Okay. Oh. Clever. And you're attacking. Well, I would technically be doing 6 with what I have right here. Unfortunately, I don't have Teferi, but I do have Force of Will backup. Move to the end. Should be having a land coming up. And yes, okay, cool, it worked. So we have a better idea of what they are on. I don't think Dress Down stops the Storm shenanigans, but Consign To Memory does. And Stony Silence is eh. Like, I know they are playing a lot of little artifacts, but is Lavinia even worth it? Sword seems like it could come back in. Probably more so than a Prismatic Ending, if they're going that Storm route. Back to Basics. Do I want to play that game? Is there something better I could be doing than Back to Basics? Because they are very fast. I don't think Back to Basics is going to be the route to victory. I could probably take one out, and at least a Stony Silence. They do have some artifacts there. Or a Lavinia is better, at least a blocker and a blue card, because this seems like it's just stopping their rocks. Maybe a Lavinia. Let's try that. Interesting deck. Interesting. Oh my goodness. It's too fair. It's too good. This is like the perfect... Not the perfect, but that's the type of hand I like against a deck that's not this. Oof. Are you mulliganing too? They're going to have the better mulligans here. Ugh. Do I want to? I mean, what is this doing? It's just like plow nothing and die? I think I have to. Okay. Better. Tef. Brainstorm? This isn't bad for 5. I don't like it. I don't like it one bit, though. If this is Chalice, I'm letting it go. I tell you, people just... I really hope that person didn't mulligan to whatever they mulligan to just to get that. It's not as great as they think it might be. Sure. Is this the Ruby Storm part? Okay, cool. Okay, cool. So I do want to play this. In case we see a Blood Moon, I can fetch and get planes. That's the reasoning behind that one. This is Force Food. Stoneforge going all the way, hopefully. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sneak attack. Absolutely not. I am going to get planes here. I do already have a fetch, and I can't Brainstorm at the time. Just kind of removing some bad draws here. I don't always do that. It's not the worst. At least I can juke a little. They probably have a big creature in their hand. That's my guess. And it is now your turn. Okay. So what kills them quicker? Putting out Batterskull end of turn and then hasting Kaldra? I think that it is, because it's going to be... Should I really do the math? Oh my god, I'm not doing the math. I will another day, I swear. But I'm going to go with, just in case I need to put in Dress Down too. Not like I'd want to, but... Okay. And end. So they will be dead. A land here would be fantastic. That's all I want is a land. It's not a land. Because, so bring this in 9, right? And then they're dead in 2 turns. So, but if I do this now, attack for 4, that's going to be 12. And then they take 10. And they can't tap this. So ideally, I'm just looking to play around. We know they probably have a, say like an Emrakul. So if they get a sneak attack, I can always Dress Down in response. And I think for that reason, it's best to hold on to Kaldra. I think that's the safest way. Clearly, I could just, otherwise I'd just do Kaldra next turn, or at the end of next turn. That will turn off their Ancient Tomb when I attack for 10, unless they do something else, clearly. Yeah. So now at least I have dress down. So if they do play sneak attack, oh, there's that. I don't think that's going to be helping anytime soon. Well, then they only have, what, 1-2 mana? I'll think about it. I think dress down's better, right? And they can't use these. They would need, so they have like, let's see. Okay, well, let's attack first. We're doing that. If I dress down here, they can't play this. Or they can't use this. They can't use these. That means they're going to need this 1-2. So that would be one card is Emrakul. One is like a mana rock. I still think dress down is the best option here. Okay. That was that match. A very weird one. It was kind of like, thought it was red Stompy, but it turned into red Stompy sneak attack. And despite the mulligans in the end, we ended up getting there. So sweet. Hope you enjoyed it. I'll talk to you soon.